Alrighty, let's click on the right screen. That would help, wouldn't it? Okay, there we go. I think we're live. Ooh, why have I got that up? In a moment. Give us a thumbs up if it's working. Say hello in the chat, etc. I clicked the wrong thing here, somewhere along the line. How do I get that gone again? No, don't want to do that. Close. That's it. That's better. Right. Evening all. How are we all diddling? Say hello in the chat, etc. Let's see. Peter, good evening. Peter W, Peter C, Ollie, hello. Paul, hello, hello, hello. Excellent. A few people there then. Good stuff. It says there's people in the chat and it says there's no views. That's weird. So something funny's going on in a minute. Why is that? Strange. Must be some people there. Peter Stella, good evening. Mr. Tree Frog, hello, hello. It is working then. For some reason YouTube says it's not. Right. So more goodies to show you that have come in. More across the weekend as well. So keep an eye out. Sunday may or may not be a live stream Sunday night because I may be out sorting some bits and bobs. I'll think on that in a minute as we're chatting away. See if I can work it out time-wise. Anyway, what we have had in is some very lovely arcade signs, which have always been asked for. They're very, very hard to find. We've got a fab batch of them in. Evening, Sam. So let's have a look at those and some other bits and bobs as well. We've got a batch of these nice Perspex, cut-out Perspex heads. And we even know where these come from. They're one owner from new. Let me find the message a minute. Hang on, from the gentleman. So these come from the Olympia Arcade in Cleveland, which is owned by the Mason family. They've come in via the family. Cleveland, if you don't know where that is, it's just north of Blackpool, between Blackpool and Fleetwood. So just up the coast a little bit from Blackpool. You get on the tram. Have you been on the tram that way? So yeah, very nice condition. They had them brand new on the wall and were there until they came off the wall. And then I think the arcade changed hands. And so yeah, one owner from new. I think we've only got to the back plate for one of them, but it's only it's like just a bit of aluminium with the little light bulb holder on it. So usually only get the covers anyway. You can usually make, I think people just usually cut a bit of plywood, don't they? Stick a light holder on it. So we've got a king. These are about, if you don't know, they're about, oh good, what are they? 18 inches to 2 foot tall, something like that. Good size, these. Hang on a moment. We've got a king. Yeah, eating Peter. And we've got a clown. Rather jolly, isn't he? With his red nose. Excellent. And we've got a random totem pole. We don't know why that's there. That's because I've not took it off yet. Ignore that one for a minute. Oh, then all the pictures have gone in a funny order. Okay. Well, we'll just go through all of them. Why they're not in the same order? Don't know. You have to excuse that. There are some more heads in a minute. Right, so this is some other stuff that's come in. Gledhill Till. It's an unusual one with a receipt printer thing on it. That kind of long slot you can see on the lid there. Apparently you drop pins into the different amounts of money you wanted it to print, crank the handle around, and it printed out a receipt. Different. I think I've had that model in before. Working. There we are. The cash register people. And from the same place, a Gledhill clocking in clock. Clock works and ticks away nicely, apparently. It's bubble wrapped up at the minute. But because I just haven't unpackaged it. It's just as it came in. Key, etc. Working. These usually keep really good time, these clocks. They're usually pretty accurate as well. So clock for your kitchen or something. Let's see what's going to come up next, because I know all of these pictures are coming in a strange order for some reason. Enamel sign, precautions, AW bombs. There you go. More time, enamel sign there, original one. Another little enamel, Wills RCV. 4.5 p an ounce. There we are. Quite a nice small one. That one's about I don't know, 18 inches by 16, something like that. 18, sorry, 8 by 16 ish, I guess, something like that. That sort of size. Nice little one, original. Right, another arcade sign. It's a perspex sign, so it's not a light box one as such, but you could easily make it into a light up one, I guess. I think it's just like a hanging sign. Different source, that one. Okay, that's a back for a crazy farmyard shooter. Back panel. I don't know why these come. They're not coming out in the same order as they are on my computer, so I don't know which one's coming up next. It's quite good fun, isn't it? What have we got here? Change given at pay box. The Art Arcade painted sign. A little bit of damage there, but you could touch it in. It's got a bit of a scratch there. A little bit of batters. I imagine it probably come from a travelling arcade. It looks like it's had a bit of a battering in its life. Change given at the pay box. So again, nice sort of size. That's about, oh, I don't know, 18 inches by 15, something like that. That sort of size-ish, very vaguely. I'll measure them all properly, of course. But, you know, a good size you can find somewhere for, I'm sure, in your arcade room. Well, we've got a nice till. National cash register, bronze one. Working on English coin, as it were, you know, English denominations. Receipt printer on the side. Yeah, castings are all good, etc. Weighs about 4 ton, as they always do. National Traction Engine, member of. Plaque. Wonder if the other bit will come in on the next picture. It might do. Yes. Right, now this is an interesting bit. I'm going to have to do this from memory because I left a bit of paper at the warehouse. But that gentleman is one of the Mason family, as in the Masons arcade at Cleveland's, Finchley. He, many years ago, this chap in the photograph drove Dreadnought, the very famous steam engine, Sherman's engine, and got this Burrell's casting as kind of a souvenir. So we assume it's from Dreadnought, because why else would they have it? It's been in the family for decades and decades and decades, handed down. There we are. There's no one else left to hand it to, apparently. So here we are. Interesting bit, isn't it? So I've got the history with it and a kind of a letter of authenticity and whatnot. Nice original photograph there to go with it. Perhaps I'm not sure who owns Dreadnought at the moment. If anybody knows, let's see if we can get hold of the current owner of Dreadnought and see if they've got that bit missing off the engine. I might want it back, mightn't they? Maybe that's not a good idea. Anyway, there we are. Interesting little bit. Cat's eyes machine glass. I can't think what machine Cat's eyes is, if anybody knows. You know what that's from, anybody? Don't know what that is. Somebody will know. Back to some more arcade lights then. So we got the Chief, as I usually call it. Or Indian, I suppose you'd call it. I don't know. I don't suppose we're not allowed to say that anymore, are we, these days? But if you have a cowboy, well, cowboys go with Indians, don't they? Well, they always did. When I was little, and when you lot were little as well, probably. I suppose now it's bovine persons and Native Americans, isn't it? You can't have cowboys and Indians anymore. Anyway, there you go. So we've got him as well. Policeman. Very jolly, smiley policeman. Look good if you're a laughing policeman, wouldn't he? Stick him on the wall above your laughing policeman. Very good. Pirate. Another clown. So we've got 2 clowns. Another one of the whoever's Native American peoples, whatever. So I think there's 8 altogether, 6 different ones. There's 2 of these and 2 of the clowns, and then 1 each of the other ones. All these were bits in the other day if you didn't see them. Big wonders, giant wonders fly over Alwyn. I haven't put these up on the website yet, so if you didn't tune in the other night, you won't have seen these. Very nice condition, all working, locks, keys, everything. Lovely Bonzini Sopranzi crane, the transporter bridge crane, as it's called, with the one with the overhead car that goes on the rails at the top, and the rotating prize table. So it grabs the prizes and then drops them down the centre of the table. Nice machines, these, all working lovely. Locks, keys, 20p, ready to go. Straight on site, really. Highball, this is the machine we sold last auction or the one before. It's been away. We'll strip back down to bare wood, repainted. Well, the outside of the cabinet, obviously not the back flashes, all original. New set of balls in it, a bit lighter so it plays better. Had tennis balls in it before, which were too heavy really. Locks, keys, on old penny, ready to go. Then restoration project, Rotomint, Luxus, pretty good glass on it. I think there's no back in the cabinet. Mech looks like it's probably all there, but it is a resto project, that one. Oh, we're back to the lights. I think that's the lot for the moment. And let me just click the play button. Is it going to play? Come on, pictures. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Now they are. Super. So that's the latest lot in. So there's some machines which haven't snapped yet. And there's more coming in, I think. So there'll be another dozen or 15 or something machines to look at on Sunday night, hopefully. If I'm not back Sunday night in time, then I'll do it Monday night, probably. Or saved for the usual Tuesday. No, whatever. I'll hopefully be back Sunday. Yeah. There is, I think, there's a couple of Brian's. Some Bandits. What else is due? All in all 2. Yeah, a couple of more unusual German war machines. A couple of vending machines. Good selection, really. Good assortment of stuff. Bits we don't often see or not seen before. So yeah, stay tuned for that. What happened to the photos from the Norfolk meetup? That's a very good question. They're still on my phone. The answer to that. Must do that. And anybody else who's got any, send them to me. I forgot. It's the trouble with getting old, you forget things. My trusty post-it notes, like I should stick another note on my, oh, that's weird. That's orange and it comes out grey. Ooh. Strange effect. And it goes kind of see-through. How weird. My green screen is green behind me. And orange goes, that's strange. Anyway. What was I writing down? See, I've forgotten again already. The photos from Norfolk. Norfolk photos. Norfolk photos of meet up. Well remembered. I should make a note. See, got my desk there. Yes, there we are. So I was going to say tomorrow and Sunday, if anybody's dropping stuff off for the auction, I'm not intending to be at the warehouse. Trying to have a day at home tomorrow, sorting out a load more junk, emptying another shed, sorting a van load of scrap out and all that sort of thing. And possibly might find 1 or 2 more bits of my 1001 things I don't need auction. Other than that, it's all going in the skip or the scrap yard. So that's tomorrow's plan really. And then Sunday I'm probably going to be out So if you're desperate to drop stuff off at the weekend because you can't come at any other time, get in touch. I'll see what I can sort out. So we'll be going past the warehouse on Sunday at some point, or twice, I suppose, in theory, although it'll probably be late on the way back. So Sunday morning drop-off's a possibility. Yeah, let me know on that one. So there we are. More goodies in. So some nice lights for your games room, or hopefully one of the arcades maybe might buy them. They should be back in an arcade, really, I think. I'm sure they look nice on the wall in Yarmouth or somewhere. Hint, hint. We'll see who we can find to buy them. There we are. Right, anybody need to know anything? Any questions, comments? Far away. There's a load of parcels went out the other day. I think there's still a couple I've sent revised invoices or invoices for postage. Have a check. Because a few people haven't paid for their postages, which is why the parcels are still sitting in the warehouse. So check your emails, etc. If you're wondering why you haven't had a parcel or a price for a parcel, that's probably where it is. If you still can't find it, let me know and I will send it again. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Bit of a short, sharp one tonight. So we will catch up again, possibly Sunday evening. Just keep an eye out for the link. If not, Monday. More machines. Yes, Sunday or Monday. That'll be right. And we'll see what else we can find. Super. I think that's it then for me. I shall finish my cup of tea, go grab something to eat. Short, sharp one. Have a very jolly weekend, whatever you're up to. Hopefully we might get 5 minutes across the weekend when it doesn't actually rain. That would be nice. Especially I'm trying to sort out the yard and the sheds and things, which is not a pleasant job in the rain. But there we are. And we'll convene again, hopefully Sunday night, if not Monday night. I will see you then. Nighty night. Oops.